Alright, I picked up this Ziss breeder box. It's the BL-2 at the American Cichlid Association convention in Covington, Kentucky in July of 2016. It's just this year. Tonight I broke out of the box. I usually use, well, I still do. I use primarily the Marina large breeder boxes. I like those. They're external, as you can see, inside the tank. Right here in this tank I have a Libidinochromis caerulus, electric yellow, in the actual cave. She has a mouthful, about to spit them. I could strip, but I like to leave them here because I can spit them naturally. But with the Ziss breeder box, it's actually internal, which has the advantage of keeping the water temperature identical. The Marina box, the temperature doesn't vary that much, but as it's external, there is a slight variance in temperature because the water doesn't circulate. I mean, that 1 gallon or whatever it is, half a gallon of water, doesn't circulate that fast enough for it to be identical to the tank water, whereas this one, internal, is identical. So how this thing works is, obviously you can see the suction cups here. There's two options. You can put the suction cups on, or there's a clip that goes on, you can hang it on. The clips are designed primarily for rimless tanks, so some people use them on these frame tanks. I just decided to go with the suction for now, just to see how it works. On either side, this is the BL-2, so you can see there's a screen on this side, there's a screen on that side over here. That allows water flow to come in left to right, in and out. There's an Airstone there as well, which brings air up, pushes the water up the actual pipe and into the breeder box itself. So that's sort of how the water circulation works. In this one, there's also a little lever here, so you can sort of balance out the box so it's more stable. I have it pretty close to the water line. It's slightly above. I don't know if you can see up here. You can see there's a top part above the water, just so the fish, this particular fish, which is the Libidinochromis gismuli, she can't jump out, and these other guys can't jump in. So it's a test run, so we're going to see how it works. There's a top on the top of this breeder box, which is kind of convenient. So if you open the lid, you see there's a top there, so you can actually feed the fish that hole. In this case, I'm not going to be feeding the fish because she's holding. And the idea is to see how well this works, see if this fish can spit her own fry, and we'll see if we can save them that way. I do have egg tumblers, but I prefer for letting the fish to spit them. It is a more natural thing, and I'm not trying to yield 80 fry or anything that crazy. Though that's also a nice method, especially if you have a fish that's not the best parent. So again, this is the Ziss breeder box, the BL-2. The BL-3, which is the one I was actually looking for at the convention, has the steel mesh panel on the sides like this, but then the bottom also has a steel mesh, so you can pop the bottom off. One of the nice functions about these breeder boxes is that you can remove the mesh on the side and connect another breeder box right beside it, so you can have an extra large one inside the tank, which gives you more room, especially when the fry are in there swimming around. The disadvantages to this thing, I would say, are that it's internal, so it is taking up tank space in that regard. So, whereas the Marina one is external, it's outside the tank, hangs on the side, so it's actually an extra gallon or whatever it is, half a gallon, I think it's half a gallon, of water hanging outside, so it's actually additional water, and it's easier to manipulate because it's outside the actual tank. As you can see, there's the top of it, there's the grate. Usually with these ones I put a little sponge here once the fry are out of the mother's mouth, just so they can't get out. They pull the parent. So that's it for now, guys. Ziss BL-2 breeder box, made in Korea. A lot of guys are using these days. Like I said, I still have the Marina ones, but I'm going to try this one out. Then I'm going to pick up the BL-3 and see how that one works. And then I'll do a subsequent video where I'll try two of them to attach together, just to see how that's working out for me. And we'll go from there. That's it for now. Hope you like the video. Share it with your friends. If you haven't seen this breeder box before, I encourage you to go to their website and check out the specs on them. Take care, and that's it for now.